answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the catch. It's Newsome. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Oh, better look out! Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Looking for an open area to his left. At the 20, he's got space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. He's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Hokies! Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum. That touchdown, massive for their confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime. They're going to have to do things a little bit differently in the second half. But no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air. It's Griffin. Fires to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to to adjust the pattern. Bringing it back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And the Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Going for two here to try to make the lead 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. A two-point conversion is good.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Using his feet. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made it look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Now rolling to the left. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. Got the conversion and still going. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical end.
Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Quarterback will keep it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know.
Might have a chance. Oh, the quick spin move.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Powers through the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. quarterback may change this route. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the 49ers in the hurry up. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. Final stance of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air, it's Griffin. Thrust that arm out. Catch in the middle, it's Becker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Smith's got it. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Niners! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. You pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Now sliding to his left. Got the first down. There he goes. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense, because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable.
Caught, and he's got room. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And it's so fitting that that completion ices the game and wins it for his team. This quarterback's looked really good all game, David. He's been in a nice rhythm. He's been making good decisions, taking care of the football, and just putting the offense in good position.
A little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Trying to beat him to the left. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the wildcat.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, go! But hard! Here we go. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Ready. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Red 20, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Ready! Black 18! Black 18! Shift. But hard. Down. Ready? White. Nine. White. Nine. Go! Blue 30! Blue 30! Shit. Hut. Ready. Move. Kill it! 674, take off! 674, go! Get hot! Ready? Hot! 886, bouncer! 886, ship! Hot! Kill! 776 captain! 77 move! Red 25! Ready! White 29! White! Hut! Ready? Hey, kill it! 214 close! 214 close! Go! Hut! Ready! Black 14! Ready? Blue 22! Blue 22! Move! Now, ready? Blue 30. Blue 30.
This is a live look at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. It's the South Alabama Jaguars and the Navy Midshipmen. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Home of some of the most iconic college football games in history. Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland has seen so many games between Navy, Army, Air Force. This is a beautiful space in a very unique campus in Annapolis, Maryland. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Jaguars ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Creates a little room. Crosses the 35. Turning it on. Past the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Trying to run, it's Robinson. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. To the air, it's Davenport. And wings it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The full force, the full-throated roar of the brigade, helping this Navy defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they would go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They're looking to throw on second and short. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Hauls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Connection to the right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He might want another play.
14 choice. 390, twilight. 390, twilight. Go.
The option look. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. It is a great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football 1st, 2nd, 3rd, then their 4th option might be to pass the football.
Maybe a crease. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Quarterback keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman. Interesting decision here, but if they make the 2, it'll be a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead.
949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Gets the back moving. They'll run with Robinson. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion makes it a two-possession game and a 9-point lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Phillips. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This is a live look at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. It's the Central Michigan Chippewas and the Navy midshipmen. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for room, it's Blue. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now on the option. The pitch. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
He'll try to get to the marker himself, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up 4th down.
He'll field the punt and look for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll send the back in motion. Got a little space. Picks up the 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. From the red zone, it's Robinson. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Navy quick to the line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! They'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. offense makes its way out to start the drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Snags it, and there's running room. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass, space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the Chippewas will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. This quarterback part of their running game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Starting to feel a little pressure. Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Give to the fullback. Maybe some room here. The 20. He's at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, midshipman. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. In the red area, it's Bryant. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Finding some room. Inside the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Chippewas. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good.
Navy 14, Central Michigan 6. Number 38, set to advance on the football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Navy offense sails out, ready to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the...
Breaks into the open on the left. The 10. Touchdown, Navy! Once he got some room, it was over. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Defense wants to bring the heat. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Caught over the middle, it's Blue. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
They'll run the option. Here's a little room there. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if he's going to run it. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Quarterback keeps it. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the ground, it's Bryant. Got room at the 35. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. The tag. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, midshipman.
And you talk about wasting no time, that's what this offense just did. First play, explosive play. Second play, ready to rock and roll. 2-play drive. It's exactly what they drew up over there on the sidelines, Paul.
And they did a great job of getting down to the goal line and getting set quick to go run that play, right? After the long play, the call came in, everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels. They don't know what just hit them.
And he puts through the extra point. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant.
Makes the grab in their space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. motion from the back. Goes to the option. The option, he'll keep it. Quick toss. Still running at the 40. There he goes. He's at the 20. They knocked him down after an explosive play, and it was all because of a perfectly timed pitch. Big fullback's got it. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. On the option. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Navy quick to the line. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the option. He'll toss it. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to it. They didn't get anybody blocked, didn't fool anybody. They'll lose yardage, and it's third down here late in the half. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll run the option. Keeps it himself. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Could be an alley. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, midshipman.
this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. They're working that left side. He's brought down, and that one never had a chance, and the two-point conversion attempt fails. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wide out. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job of getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Booster!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The midshipman just got a chunk through the air, now back to work.
214 close. 214 close. Go.
On the option. Now the pitch. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Gets the back moving. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
I'll
tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes with the return. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.